Hello and welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show. Your host, Princess Kingsman. I'm sorry I'm not in the studio today, guys, but I'm sure I make the best videos if you agree, right? Maybe? Anyway, on this segment, we're going to be talking about peer pressure and what peer pressure can do to every single person. Basically, peer pressure is when we feel pressurized by our friends, family, religion, faith, environment, family member, colleagues at work. We feel pressure to do what they're doing. Now, peer pressure is something that usually happens when you're in college, high school, times like that. That's when the peer pressure gets in because, everybody's having boyfriends. You want to have boyfriend too. Everybody's, doing a certain thing. They're wearing what's in vogue and they're doing what they shouldn't be doing, but because, you want to feel among, you want to feel like you want to feel blended in. So basically you just try as much as possible to do what they're doing, even though you know it's the wrong thing to do, even though you know it's a dangerous thing to do, and even though you know that it's not good. So I've been succumbed to peer pressure before. I've done peer pressure before, like everybody's going out clubbing, that time when we were all young and, in uni, we're just thinking, oh, yeah, everybody's doing it. Everybody's going out partying, let's go out. Everybody's drinking, I've got to drink as well. Everybody's smoking, I've got to smoke as well. Everybody's having sex, I have to have sex as well. Everybody's doing TikTok videos, I gotta do TikTok videos too. Everybody's doing what they feel they need to do, but you want to do it as well. Everybody's wearing a specific hair, specific fashion is in vogue, specific makeup, jewelry, house, car. Everybody's buying this kind of car, I want to get it as well. It happens when we're teenagers, but when we're adults, it's like it amplifies itself, and we get lost in so many things. Like, we compare what is comparable and we want to do what that person is doing. What if what that person is doing isn't what you think that person is doing? What if that person is doing more damage to themselves than you think, but because it looks good on the outside, so you want to do it regardless? That's a bad notion. A really bad notion. Because at the end of the day, peer pressure does not make you who you are. What people are doing or what people aren't doing has nothing to do with you. It is absolutely none of your business. But because if you think about it, you should be unique. It's okay to stand out. Just like I said in my previous video on social status and popularity, you don't have to fit in. It's okay to fit in. It's okay to be one of the weird ones. It's okay not to jump into the fire just because everybody else is jumping into the fire. Jump off a cliff, everybody else is doing it. No. And every single person has been through this. Even if it's just as little as what we wear. It could be anything. Peer pressure could be about anything. But don't let the peer pressure get to you. Do what you want to do. Do what you need to do. Don't wait for religion. Don't wait for circumstances. Don't wait for family. Don't wait for colleagues. Don't wait for your environment to dictate to you what you should do. You should be able to decide that yourself. You are your own person, your own choices. You have a right to say yes. You have a right to say no. You have a right to say, I don't want to partake in this. You have a right to say, you know what, I don't want to get involved in this because this is too much drama, too much problem. So let's not succumb to peer pressure. Succumb to the pressure of yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself too, because sometimes we put pressure on ourselves as well, that we have to look a certain way, we have to do a certain thing, we have to go a certain place, we have to hang around with a certain people, we have to eat certain things, we have to do like, life is not like that, darling. It's not. Just relax, go with the flow, and do what you feel you need to do. What you feel, not what somebody else's feel. Or, oh, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Well, you're not me. Not everybody has a right to speak into your life. I love what this lady, Mrs. Awushika, she talks on marriages and stuff like that, and she said not everybody has the right to speak into your life, and she's absolutely right. Not every single person has a right to speak into your life. People will talk you down. Words can kill. People will talk you down like, oh, you're a coward, you're weak because you're not doing certain thing. Let them regard you as weak then. If that's what they think, let them think you're weak. That's their opinion, not yours. Opinions are not facts. You know what you are and what you are not. Don't let what anyone says or does or don't do or don't say determine that. So don't succumb to peer pressure. In anything, in whatever situation you find yourself in, everybody's spending money, drinking, I've got to do it as well. That's not what life is. There's nothing in life. This life here is so fickle and so delicate. You've got to be careful to live the best moment of your life every single day. All right? So thank you so much for listening. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do, and press the little button that will give you notifications when I post. Do have a lovely day and happy Sunday, and enjoy every single moment of your life, and I mean every single moment, and celebrate yourself because you are beautiful and you are stronger than you think. I love you always. Goodbye.